And welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Let's Play Stalingrad, where we are continuing on. Last time we attacked a bunch of stuff, like this train here. We lost an APC to it. We did kill a bunch of evil machine gunners here. We lost the sniper around these positions from something unknown to us. And our next objective is to destroy the infernal machines that are around this castle, which is actually a church. So we shall continue on by doing absolutely nothing. So we have also noticed that T-34 76mm is total crap in terms of range compared to the Panzer IV G version. Penetration value also quite crappy and quite similar to the penetration value of Panzer IV F2 version, if I'm not mistaken, or F1 version, or one of those versions of Panzer III, one of them. Nonetheless, let's move in. And first and foremost, we have a bunch of snipers. Well, we have one sniper and one regular command squad sniper. So we're gonna, as you can see, I controlled one of these bastards. We can get up now, finally, because there shouldn't be any problems at all now. Now, the only, of course, mission for these guys will be to regroup to this position here. One of them will go over the bridge, gonna go around these positions and target the enemy locations on these parts. We have killed the crewmen or crew people and the AA gunners that are positioned in these parts. Now maybe there are some just regular AT guns, maybe not just AA guns. We shall see soon enough. Nonetheless, at least he has binoculars. That is our sniper, and this is also the first mission where we are utilizing snipers. I'm gonna go down here now. I'm gonna utilize, of course, do this, mostly because I'm afraid that whoever can see, well, whoever is on this hill can see the sniper man here. So we'll have to go on the ground and over the bridge, and that's gonna be it for us. So we killed a bunch of general dudes here. There were two general officers and a general, that is, before they could inspect the troops. There was a barrel that was blocking their way, and they were like, what the hell is going on here? So again, I'm not gonna risk this part here, and I'm not gonna risk any of my tanks as of yet. Also, by the way, we have been informed that the enemy might attack these certain positions. Now, losing APCs is not something that I actually really want to, but I will utilize them as a meat shield, just for in case if the enemy infantry just rolls up over the hills and far away. Now let's put these guys in this position here so they can overlook this area. Excellent. So let's see our Panzer IV G version, mind you, and we have the 76, that is the T-34, will stay where they are now. Of course, T-34 again, just because of the lesser range doesn't mean that the T-34 is crappy. But I'm not gonna send them over there. I'm just gonna cover this position. I have a bunch of infantry people that they actually did survive artillery attack from the last video, so that's good for them. We have some infantry support, at least on this left side here. We should also have something else. Yes, we have the MG-34 gunner here, and we have an officer, which will be moving towards this part here. Command squad. Yes, the command squad. I think if I wanna get my guys back inside the command squad, I'll need to do the worst thing, that is, if you wanna combine him again, this sniper will leave his position where he is now and travel back to his own squad. So if you really want to do that, I won't be doing that. I prefer to utilize it when it comes especially to the command squad, just to disperse these bastards and be happy like nobody's bitch. Let's get him up. Oh, he was already up, so let's move him. Whoever are you? What are you, man? Veteran MP717, dude. Excellent for him. Let's hope that we can actually even pass this bridge, and there is absolutely nothing beyond this point here. I believe that there isn't anything worth mentioning from beyond this point, right? And also I'll be saying, because I want to utilize this batch as much as I can. I do believe the sniper will be able to destroy those trucks that are the Katyushas. Actually, I believe those were Katyushas, or maybe those artillery guns that we have seen before. And the sniper is bugging out, as you can see yourself here. He's bugging out. And of course, but I just don't know what the hell killed him though. That is the sniper over here in this position. I just have no idea what shot him. And as you can again see that he's stuck. This is also a problem with the Blitzkrieg engine, is the AI and its maneuverability, so to speak. But hell's bells, this is just one of the annoying things in Enigma engine. Hopefully not like the biggest thing that will screw me over, at least not at this point at least. So I can hope at least. So officer has of course binoculars. We'll utilize him just to overlook this certain area here. If the enemy might have an officer of their own overlooking this area, that's why maybe the sniper was killed. They're usually ninjas, as I said, in Blitzkrieg they're ninjas. Nobody will ever notice these bastards, but who knows what's gonna happen in this one. And this one has more realistic ranges, so to speak, for a game that is. And of course, excellent. Finally, like, you'll get over that bridge. Jesus Christ. And again, I can only hope that there are no enemy units in these positions. I can't defend these guys with anything, except of course killing off the enemy that we might see. But if we can see them, like, look at the range we actually see stuff. Just from this position alone. I mean, the enemy will definitely see us. Just because we are on the ground doesn't mean that they won't be able to see us. So I'm utilizing as much cover as possible with these guys to hide them before attacking anything else. And there it goes, the beautiful thunderstorm. Again, I'll say there will be problems. There will be massive problems with the graphics now. Texture problems, sadly. I hope that doesn't last. It might be just once or twice happens, but we'll see. I'm gonna move T-34 just a little bit close here. Because we know that that AA gun had like range over this position. Again, too bad the damage goes away when you reload, and I don't know exact position of everything now, but I believe it was around this position, and the AA had that range alone, and he was seeing the freaking sniper. He couldn't kill him, but he saw the sniper there. They saw the sniper. So all in all, even on the ground, they will definitely be more visible than they would be in Blitzkrieg. And I mean, in Blitzkrieg again, you can be so close to the enemy units that, I mean, just the very first German mission is you utilizing a sniper, right? Not the tutorial mission crap in Blitzkrieg 1. If there is a first mission Poland and you have a sniper that you can utilize to kill a bridge guard and stuff like that, you will see how it's easy just to utilize him, and that's about it, you know? Let's say first and foremost, you're just so just for in case, because I would reload if I lose these guys. This is the thing I want to utilize now without screwing myself over too much. I'm gonna move my infantry over this position here, if possible, guys. Come on, if possible. Let's use some different tactic. Let's use march, and of course you can have a certain description. Infantry moves faster, infantry moves slowly and cautiously. Infantry attacks swiftly regardless of casualties, and according to the situation, infantry runs or crawls depending on the current situation. We'll use the marching at the moment, and I'm gonna utilize the officer to these positions here to overlook that hill 157. That hill 157 is pure evil, and let's of course see if we can see anything from these parts. I mean, I don't believe they'll be able to see us, but if they do, this officer is dead. It's risking, I know, but not much of a choice. Not much of a choice. Losing that one sniper though still kills me a little bit, but you know, like, life is like that. And yeah, I'm not noticing any enemy infantry in the woods alone, so yeah, maybe there are no infantrymen there. I would probably utilize this infantry with Mauser 98 SR sniper rifle to kill off any infantry around these positions, because I'm gonna utilize the sniper for binoculars, as this sniper doesn't have any. Also range. Yeah, as you can see, range is massive, so I don't have to really worry about getting overly too close to the coast and maybe utilizing those bushes again. It's all about the bushes. The bullshits. It's all about the bushes. Okay, Panzer 4G moved towards this position. Let's see again, range, beautiful range. He's gonna cut off any enemy interception from any position they come. I mean, this is a beast. Right? This is the best tank we can have at the moment. We don't have any Tigers, and we won't be having any Tigers, I believe, in this scenario, because the Tigers were never in Stalingrad. So I believe that we won't be able to see Tigers ever. And again, the range, look at the range. I can immediately cover this position as long as I have a sight towards that part. Maybe no, yes, no, no, yes, no, nothing. That's okay, stay where you are here until the sniper arrives. That is our main sniper. So they're gonna do it like in a team. They're gonna be a team, one observer and one sniper. Of course, we have seen the damage the two snipers can do against 3 guys, and as long as they're in nice position, they won't be able to get killed by an enemy sniper fire, maybe, or even a rifle fire, regular rifles like Mosin, Agant, and whatever Russians are using at this point. I'm gonna try to get good position from this part and overlook whatever I can from this position. If I could get officer even closer, I believe when you, yes, he can't utilize the binoculars while he is on the ground, so to speak. While he is doing this, he has to get up to see stuff. That means he's much more visible. Wow, I was scared for a moment because Panzer 4 just moved his turret, and I was like, oh my god, something is happening. I'm not seeing the enemy, but something is happening. If I had any kind of ability to shoot that, maybe I don't have that, but we do know that there are definitely some AT gun. I will try to do maneuver from this position with the regular sniper, the first sniper that is, and he died. Hans died then, and I was saddened by that. Okay, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Immediately shooting at the enemy. There goes one crewman. Do remember again, I can retake this if I really need it. But maybe I will be needing this, especially if the enemy tries to attack us, because they will. If the game says they will, they will. What are you doing? Come on, don't be a douchebag and just kill off the rest of them. Okay. And there goes another one. Now, of course, we don't have no idea if there are maybe some troops inside. Usually in Blitzkrieg Engine, you would see immediately enemy inside buildings and know exact number of them. Not like in Strike, where you never see enemies until they start shooting, which is the worst part because that scares the living shit out of me. Now, maybe there's like a point in when your units are in the buildings, you can actually tell them to not shoot, or before that is. But I don't think there is that ability to just tell any infantry squad to not shoot. Yeah, there is just a stop command and that's it. Attack, yeah. There is no like force not shoot stuff, you know, like in Stalingrad. If you know Stalingrad, there is like a just, you know, don't move and don't shoot command. Let me just see if there is anything in front of us here. Would be very damaging towards us if there was. And I'm not seeing any infantry, so that sniper probably died from this bastards. I can only hope, to be honest, because if there is something that I can see, that's the scariest part. Some sniper action is always a good thing though. But if those Katyushas are not Katyushas, those are actually those freaking tanks with Katyushas on them, so they're those multiple rocket launchers. These guys won't be doing much against them, but as long as we can kill off this area with the snipers, and we will, if we come towards this range, we'll definitely see everything in these positions. So yeah, that's good. Also, we'll see everything in this position, so we'll know how to outmaneuver the enemy. If these positions are completely destroyed, of any infantry, I can move my Panzer IV-G and T-34 from the side and attack these. That will of course immediately spell doom for the Germans. That I mean for the Soviets, not the Germans. We are the Germans at the moment, at least. We are the Germans. And yes, as you can see, I'm not noticing any enemy infantry, not in front of us, not even a tank, which of course is a good thing. But you know, if you, I'm a map maker myself, okay, and if I'm gonna actually make this map so much easy to actually win just by going to the side from where the general came from, you would expect at least some kind of a barricade here with a few guys camping out, the soldiers, Soviet soldiers camping out, not giving a crap, you know, holding the ground just for in case. After all, you're expecting a general's arrival, you would have some kind of defenses here, you know, commandos kind of, you know, style of a mission, so to speak. Well, if you played Commandos games, I mean, if you played Commandos games, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean. And that's always a possibility in Silent Strike or Blitzkrieg even, especially Blitzkrieg, because Blitzkrieg you have ninjas for snipers. They are invisible. I can't see anything. I'm trying to locate, but because of these tents, I can't see anything. And this is a problem. That means I have to get overly too close to the enemy positions, certain enemy positions maybe, in these locations, but we'll go slowly, we'll maneuver slowly. Let's see our range, massive range. I'm gonna stay in the middle of the road because you see that's a beautiful, like beautiful sign to where, like, that's it. You just stay on the road, you will have the entire range for whatever you want. Well, especially for this part, for this specific mission I want to do with the snipers. Clear out the hill 157. And as long as there are no, also maybe there are patrols here, and I can't see that. Of course, Panzer IV-G I would send from this side maybe and attack those artillery guns without even getting overly too close to these positions. Who knows what there is, you know, who knows what kind of enemy entrenchments are around these positions, or maybe even the church itself. The church itself looks like a good ground to put huge amount of infantry in and just defend the area. And there they are. I told you. Those are the BM-824 field rocket launchers. Those are the things that we have met in the last mission, where we retook the railway station with those big massive guns. There were a few of those. Now we know. I believe these guys don't have any more ammo, by the way, because last time only a regular artillery shot at these positions, and there is no way in hell we'll be able to do anything against them with our regular sniper rifles. I can't even see like a bit of enemy stuff here.
Sofort. Einsatzbereit.
Not even a bit. Let's see, range. Yeah, these guys ain't gonna do shit. Not even Panzer IV-G can do anything. But I'm just trying to overlook that point and maybe see the enemy AA guns. See, there it goes. We can see that one. Can't see shit here though. That's a problem. I have to get closer. So let's go over this position. Let's go. I believe that he just can't see because this is like a much bigger hill or something, or maybe just this object is blocking the view towards us. Again, I did say many times that the view in Enigma engine games is, well, the vision is quite a problematic thing. You really can't see anything well, even if it is in front of you. Yeah, I will be able to like rape them right there and right then, but I just can't see the enemy at all now. And of course nothing in front of us, and if the enemy does attack this position, that would be, it wouldn't be bad first and foremost, because that means that that part of the mission is done, the enemy counter-attack, and I don't have to worry about anymore. Just move in and clear out the village, whatever we are supposed to take, this railway station, that is. Yeah, railway station. So yeah, there's some warehouses and stuff like that. pure evil stuff, I say. Pure evil stuff. Again, beautiful ranges. Oh god, when I see a range like this, just for sniper rifles alone, comparing it to Blitzkrieg 1 is like, oh my god. Not, you know, like, wow. Come on, someone has to have a beautiful range towards this. Wow, there are only like bunch of those the BMs out there, and like 2 of them that is. And there's like a perfect sight towards them, like perfect motherfucking sight. And there is no way, even if I get close to this position with Pencil 4J, he will be able to attack these. Maybe he will. Maybe he will if we get over too close. Maybe I will do that immediately. Oh man, first let's get rid of the AA gun, or whatever they actually have in that position. If I could just get a nice sight towards them, I will. I mean, I will, definitely. As long as I come towards this position around this, I will definitely have a clear sight towards this. This is just right in the back of their faces. As long as I don't lose any of these snipers for the moment, that would be good. Of course, losing them now would be, well, would be very bad. I will have to utilize my entire infantry squad just to get rid of whatever there is in this position and want to kill 157. If I could just utilize my, of course, my snipers, that would be easier. Then I can move my infantry around these positions, retake this stuff just for lulz, and then move my tanks around this position here and attack the BMs at the back. That would be like a GG for me. They do have regular artillery guns. They have regular artillery guns, not just the BMs. So that means that we have also to find the freaking regular guns. The big artillery guns. We need to find them. And still no sight towards that position. I hate that. I mean, I can easily just utilize, because there's like one single position here. We could utilize our entire infantry squad for that, but I don't want to use that. I don't want to play like that. I mean, it would be maybe much easier, but still, there will be a lot of losses there. Probably. Huge amount of losses. And already, without using binoculars, we have a nice clear sight towards BMs. Of course, I'm always afraid if the enemy actually has a nice sight towards us. Even though we are on the ground, lying on the ground with our most epic units here, and I still can't see the terminal position. I just need a little bit, like a little bit of view. Ah man, those freaking hills in any game. I mean, they're the point of them, you know, making the best freaking defenses on them. That's the point. But still, retaking them, just a problem. No. Of course not. You can't even see it from this position, anything. I was really hoping to do some damage from that. Also, possibility of enemy bigger artillery guns could be around these positions, so we will definitely go towards the end of the map with the snipers. If we can't even see these bastards, like right there. They should be right there, and I can't even see them. Maybe get a little bit close with this sniper. I could risk a lot just by doing that. He could be seen by something. I don't know. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. If someone starts shooting at him, we've noticed that at least AA guns don't really have a nice range, but we're that close towards enemy artillery guns, the regular ones, so they'll bomb the living crap out of him. I'm just trying to find a beautiful soft spot to see the enemy AA gun. Nothing. Okay. Well, man. We have not seen any enemy infantry units, so what I'm gonna do here is... Oh man, I just hate doing it, because do remember, they have... As soon as they have a sight towards us, the artillery guns will start dropping on our heads. And... the artillery shells? Whatever. Anyway. They will open fire upon our groups, and we are fucked. We'll lose the entire infantry squad. And that's something I cannot allow. Not at the moment. I lose too many infantry squads and in these levels, and they're far and few, and hell's bells, and especially when you think about the officers, even less for them. Okay, go on the ground and move attack command towards this position, and let's see what we can do there. That's gonna be very slow, but we have a bunch of veteran troops here. Probably, yeah, we have one veteran with MP717. We have some MP40 SMG gunners, the 98K, stuff. Again, MP40. You can actually notice the difference. I mean, the difference in terms of what sprite holds, what unit, what weapon, so to speak. And this 717 has a specific look to him. He looks like a paratrooper, actually, more than anything. So it could be that the 717 is more of a paratrooper weapon of some evil and despicable kind. Yeah, I just don't have a range. I don't have a vision towards him at all. Like, it's killing me. Okay, I'll have to risk someone, at least officer or something. Go. No? Come on, guys, there has to be someone that can see something. Okay, at least there is nothing on the tracks anymore, or beyond the tracks, at least not that I can notice.
Sofort. Zu Befehl.
Yeah. Okay, well, our guys are moving very slow.
Hier.
But if they can at least kill off that AA gun without losing, well, without losing a huge amount of infantry, that would be perfect.
Jawohl.
No. Maybe there isn't anything here. I mean, there is no way that there isn't anything. But again, if there is, this is gonna be a perfect point as to why I say that it has a very shitty kind of vision in Enigma engine games. And you can't see enemy that is in front of you. You should be able to see something, but you just can't. And I have like two guys with binoculars looking at that direction, while he can see this and this. He can't see that. So maybe there really isn't anything. We'll soon find out. Also, I could utilize these bastards instead and just send them towards these positions. That will be the MP717 or the MG34 guy. I'm gonna go use the MG34 again to cover the officer. He's gonna be epic like that. While these guys are moving from the left side to the right, this guy will just run. He will just run aggressively towards the enemy with that MP717, and he's gonna rape, pillage, and burn some children. Well, I'm gonna immediately use my tanks. Yeah, I'm gonna use the T-34. Yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Excellent. We're all of us are shooting. Excellent. You can see we have the vision. He doesn't have a vision towards. That's why. Oh, okay. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. We'll utilize that entire machine gun, well, the entire squad for capturing the AA guns, and that's gonna be our cover point for everything else. I'm gonna put them into the hold formation. T-34 will cover them, and well, actually T-34 will be killing these bastards. Hopefully there are no infantry anymore here. I believe just 2 tanks for these guys was perfect. Like, you know, that's their position, so there shouldn't really be that many stuff. But as long as the artillery guns don't start opening fire upon our positions and they don't have a clear sight towards us, that's okay. Okay, as you can see. Go. Go. We are gonna take this crap. As you can see, the enemy is on the move towards us. There they go. Oh, they killed him already? Come on. Well, we lost the T-34, we lost a bunch of soldiers. We lost a sniper. All of our position have been diminished. But that's okay, we tried, we failed miserably there. We can move back. we lost the... Oh, well, we lost that part at least. We haven't killed those big things. And I think that's actually the attack the enemy was... Well, the enemy, our information was talking about. I think that's the counterattack as soon as... Yeah, it wasn't specifically targeting these positions. It was just targeting the position that we attacked. So as soon as we attacked these positions, the enemy reinforcements came in and destroyed us. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. So let's see. They have T-34, 76, a bunch of them. We lost the T-34. We killed one of their whatever that was. T-26, I believe, or T-60 or some crap like that. Nonetheless, leaving that that Panzer IV G there, get these guys up. I'm saddened that those A guns didn't do anything against the enemy, because I was really hoping them to do something. But again, those A guns really are not for heavier tanks or medium tanks. They're more for light or anything, of course, or for the aircraft. But all in all, we have seen that we wasted a bunch of stuff. That means that what we have now is gonna be minimal. We do have a bunch of, again, more infantry squads, but in terms of, well, in terms of snipers, nothing. We lost most of our binoculars. We have one officer here overlooking this position, and that's the only thing we can see now. Okay, that's the only thing. That A gun is still alive, no? We can't, well, we'll just overlook this position with the freaking sniper, which is just a regular sniper, the 98K, not this specific sniper with the binoculars. Again, those binoculars are very precious in any game, especially in this one or Southern Strike. Those binoculars and officers, very important things to have. And now we're moving our squads there. So this position wasn't meant to be attacked. I was actually expecting them to attack these positions, but they were just saying, if you know, they'll attack positions that you started attacking. So maybe if I attacked specifically immediately these positions, the enemy reinforcement will attack that position. So from now on, I will take that into account, that they will attack this specific position when you attack them, first and foremost, just for them to defend. The artillery guns did not open fire. That's the good thing. At least not the big BMs here. That's a very important thing. It means that the enemy is not utilizing the AI correctly. Or should I say the AI? Yeah, well, the enemy. The AI is not utilizing the AI correctly. So that means that he is not giving ammo to his own units. This is a big, again, minus in terms of gameplay, because this is making the game much easier. Okay, so what do we have? We have the F2 version, and we have the Panzer IIIJ with 50mm gun. And we almost have a sight towards them, so as soon as they start moving, I'll have to lure them maybe a little bit, like lure them a little bit. Again, still afraid of the artillery guns, but we shall see. Okay, let's see, your range. Yeah, your range is kind of crappy, so you will stand. I'm gonna actually like move all my tanks. If the artillery guns start firing, I wanna at least save some tanks if possible. Okay, so the Panzer IIIJ is gonna be the scapegoat, so to speak. We'll utilize him to lure the enemy attack, and then maybe the Panzer IV will do the justice and kill all these bastards. But before that, we'll just save this. And there goes my voice, and I wish you all the best.